welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm excited to play both of these games, but just on this recording, if you're watching it after the fact, blueprints. So I've got all of my notes. Everything is red. And as Nina said, we are cursed. And Nina and Tuna and everyone that was on the last stream is very upset about me for having cursed us. So our next 2 days, we've got a whole host of problems to deal with. It's like every time you walk into a room of this color, you lose a key. Every time you walk into a room of that color, you lose an item. Like, it's gonna be rough. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? It's gonna be bad, but we're gonna get through it together. I'm Iris. You're on Interrogame, so you're gonna have a fabulous time, all right? So make sure to like the stream before you jump in, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's just see what's here for us, you know? Oh, hi, Lydia. Welcome. Okay, so day 16. I've got all my notes. We're really intense this time. Continue. Take a sip of tea. I'm wondering if we should just burn the days. You know, should we just burn them and move on? Or do we actually fight through? That's what we're gonna have to determine here. Because someone told me recently that I still have several, like, I'm just starting to get into the territory of things are happening. You know, like, it's not expected that we would have won or like won at this point. So I'm gonna just forgive myself for that. I think this is probably a longer game than most of the ones I play. What kind of tea? It is sparkling black tea with peach juice beverage from Trader Joe's. Not sponsored. Thank you for asking, though. All right. Okay. We're gonna pause because I'm first gonna walk right back outside, and I'm gonna put something in the wishing well because I feel like that matters. Oh, I can't because I have no money. Just kidding. I am poor. Just kidding. All right. There's a way to run. I need to be going a little faster. So we're gonna... Oh, first I need to pick up this. Okay, so every single run I need to remember to pick up the microchip. Still don't know where this goes. No clue. But hopefully if I hold on to it, we'll figure it out. Does it tell me what the curse does? I'm pretty sure every single room something bad happens to me. So I might as well just... So you lose steps when you go into a bedroom. Then you gain steps? Does it say? Okay, I'm cursed. Here we go. This is the curse that I'm under. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1. Okay, that's not so bad though, because you gain some steps normally. Each time you draft a hallway, lose a key. That's not good. Each time you draft a green room, lose a gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose money. You know what? We're fine. We're fine. Everyone stop worrying. We're fine. I can survive. I'm strong and I am brave. And I am also not going to be dumb. And I will remember. We have the grid. We have to fill in the grid. Okay. Oh, this would be nice. Should we just do it? Should we just get 4 items right out the get-go? Or should we have a den? I don't think that I think we're just kind of cursed to begin with, so I'm just gonna take risks. We're just kind of cursed, as in actually cursed. Because, you know, items can help us get around the curse. You know, people who've been cursed can still go on to live beautiful lives, all right? And I don't want to hear otherwise. Oh, I see. So, is it every time I draft a room I get the bad thing, or is it every time I walk into it? Not sure. Does this count as a hallway? No, because it's blue. There's nothing wrong with the red room. Let's just do this. But then let's not go in there. Let's go this way. Ooh, a den is useful, but we're at the edge, aren't we? Oh, we can't. We don't want to draft these because we'll lose our keys. See, I'm just going to be a smart curse haver. I'm going to get around it. There's a chest. We've passed 2 chests, and I have not opened them intentionally because I don't want to use my key. But maybe I should. So if I had a commissary, I could go up, but then I would lose... What would I lose? I'd lose a coin. Like a storeroom. I'm not gonna lie. I have been asleep for most of today. So the old brain is gonna need a little bit of a warm-up. But have no fear. Because when I was saying I was thinking about this in my dreams, that is unfortunately not a joke. Ooh, security is helpful. Security does not count for the curse. Look at us go! Key card. What do we want to do first? So we want to turn them down at first, but then... Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm back in it. Is there anything else I should do? The inventory is going to tell me I have chests. Yeah. Oh, they call them trunks? My bad. Trunks. Anything laying around here? No. Oh yeah, let's go out the side. Get a really good dead end. Ooh, a closet? Let's get a closet. Let's get some items. Hi, Dingy. Why do I feel like I'm about to get an earful? Alright, so if I get a hallway, I lose a key. But a nook will give me... Let's go nook. I should have opened the chest that was back there. Oughtn't I have? We'll go get it. Whatever. If I act like the run is dead, then maybe I'll actually secretly have the best run of my life. You know? Maybe I'm just leaning into the curse thing because I'm actually just reclaiming my power from the curse. Oh, thank you so much, Danny, for subscribing. I did figure out there was a question about the button, and it was like, why does the button only pop up sometimes? And then some people subscribe and it doesn't pop up. It's because of YouTube. Because sometimes I will get a notification on my end that someone subscribed, but it's only if you allow YouTube to share that information. So I think a lot of people on YouTube don't have that setting turned on. So I did want to let everyone know that if you're one of those secret subscribers, I'm very thankful for you as well. But the button just doesn't know that you're there. Because you are secret. But you are still amazing. Did I lay it on too thick? Maybe. Okay, so if we take a patio, we're gonna get dinged 1 gem. But I still feel like it might be worth it. If we get a commissary, we get dinged 1 coin. But then we might have something good we can buy. But sometimes a patio, there's something good we can pick up. Yeah, YouTube, you know, YouTube is a newfangled technology. You're right. Might take them a bit to catch on. Running shoes. I still don't know what some of these mean. So the magnifying glass is helpful. The sledgehammer, super helpful. The sleeping mask, that one, I figured that one out. It's if you go into a bedroom and you're supposed to get extra steps, it'll like double your steps. I'm not sure about the running shoes. I wonder if that lets you Like maybe your steps are more efficient. But we can buy 2 things. So should we buy? We should definitely buy. What should we buy? I don't actually know. So the sledgehammer would help if we encounter any trunks. Sleeping mask would help with steps. I really want to know what the running shoes do. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distance across the estate and grounds. Oh. Occasionally? Let me get the magnifying glass. Occasionally? Dingy, do you have 10,000 followers or steps a day? Because either is impressive. I'd be reaching my 6,500 steps a day. Sometimes. Okay, so we're pretty well filled out on this bottom part of the map. I wonder if I should go back or just keep going up. I did go on a shopping spree. Was that bad? Did that scare anyone? Don't mean to scare. So we need to get 8 of these little envelopes. And I'm almost certain that the envelopes... Oh, we can't go this way. I'm almost certain that the little envelopes are in all of the different safes. And I've started riddling out what this message says. And you'll see down here, the bottom word is safes. Oh my gosh. So I think that that's going to help us open those. So that's big. That's big news. How far back do we have to go? Go to the den, entrance hall, spare room. Oh, we actually might be stuck if this doesn't... It'll be fine. Den, entrance hall. Where's the... There's that chest. Do I have to be running for this to count? We'll just get the chest. Oh my gosh, look at all this money! See, but I thought I overheard some fitness people recently saying that sure, 10,000 steps a day is good, but like even if you just walk a little bit, you get like most of the benefits. So maybe we can forgive ourselves if we don't always get all of it. Although I be a walker. Hi, Cody. Welcome. Am I sure it's about safes and not a scrambled anagram? I am, because the first word is if, and then like I'm seeing a lot of things like dates. I bet this one's dates. This one is 8. So I don't think it's scrambled because that's too many coincidences. Yes, I'm almost certain we're talking about the physical safes that are in all of the different areas. Oh, a passageway would be nice. But a parlor is also fine, as well as a pantry. Passageway would dock us a key, though. And that's only 2 exit points. Do we want a key? This money? Or... We have a lot of money. I feel like Cody was really interested in going back and figuring out if we could get that necklace. And I'm also interested, so maybe someday that will happen. Nina, you gotta get more than 3,000 steps. You can do 4. I think you could do 4,000. But also no judgment. Happy that you're higher than 0. Oh, heck yeah. Dingy had chili dogs and tater tots for dinner. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. The black box is black. True. The black box is true. That must be false. I'm not a healthy YouTuber. Let's just clarify. I am not claiming to be an expert. You know what? Let's just forget I said anything. Any suggestions I made on your health and wellness are satire and don't listen to anything I say pertaining to your health, your body, your finances, or anything else of any importance. Okay, the black box is black. True. If the black box is true, then that would make that also true. Which is 3 trues and no lie. Oh my gosh, Nina used to hit 22,000 constantly? So it seems like you're like a peaks and valleys types of gal. That's crazy. Problem with me is if I only walk 3,000 steps a day, I'm in pain. So, you know, that helps. So then the black box, so then this has to be false. The black box is true is false. So the black box is false. So the black box is empty is false. So it is, there are gems in here. Oh my gosh. I don't deserve this. At any point, I have not deserved that. Dining room, drawing room. I feel like the chili dogs really fit the aesthetic though, didn't she? The drawing room goes up, which is nice. The courtyard is gonna ding us a thing. I feel like I don't want a dining room this early. A drawing room. Yeah, 22,000 steps is incredible. That's like how many I do when I am traveling. And I'm like a hit the road traveler. Absolutely not. We're not hiring a taxi. We're walking 17 miles, you know? So if we ever do an Interrogames trip like we've talked about, you're hitting the road. No excuses. Honestly, I feel like Dingy could be a lifestyle brand at this point. I'm willing to invest. That's worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. So look at that. Now we've got options. We've got options. Ooh, what's this? It's like a panel. There's something. I gotta be looking out though because there's secret stuff sometimes. You guys ever notice there's secret stuff in this game? Because, I don't know. So I don't think other people have been playing this game and noticing that there's secret stuff, but I think there's secret stuff. The thing is, I desperately want to drive the car. And I always get what I want. So, let's go. Why am I such a brat today? I don't really know where that came from. Sorry about that. We've already read that. Yeah, I don't think anybody else has noticed all the secret stuff that we have, you know? It's like such a new game. I don't think anybody's figured it out yet. And we're like really smart, so we can help the community out a little bit. I think. So, okay, nobody let me forget next time. I need to turn on the freaking power. Thank you. Okay, but I'm allowed to act like a brat if it gets the job done? Question mark? Because I'm actually not doing as poorly as we thought for a cursed stream. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Oh, this is gonna take away a key. That's no good. But we have plenty of... Well, we have 2 outlets up top. Is it worth it? I can't decide. Is it worth it or not? I feel like as I play this game, I'm letting things percolate longer. I probably need to go through and just like edit out the long silences where I just sit and think. You know, like, is it worth it? Let's discuss. Corridor. We only have 29 steps, which isn't great. We don't have a dining room. Oh, we can get out the commissary if we can open the security door. We have 5 keys. I'm overthinking it. Oh gosh. Do what, Nina? Do what? I'm lost in indecision. I'm just gonna do it. Wait, this or that or that. I'm stuck. More options the better. Okay, fine. Cursed by my foolish actions. Should I go up? No, I should go this way. I need more steps though. But my little running shoes are not saving me as many steps as they ought to be. Nursery, whenever you draft a bedroom, get 5, 10. The chapel's not helpful, really. Well, now I've just wasted... I should have just drafted that to begin with. I'm probably not going to draft that many more bedrooms, am I? Sometimes there's items in here. Nice gem. I need to go faster. I forget that this whole stream... The nursery counteracts the curse? Wait, how would that have worked? Oh, because it's in direct opposition? That's true. Otherwise, the guest bedroom just kind of gives us a big lump up front. Let's see, is this one I don't think we have this one. Fourth up, we don't have the art. Oh, great. I gotta walk back in, even though my steps... Okay. A flame, a match, and a tree, and a flame, a pine, and a match, and a fur and a fire. Shut up. Brilliant. And I know it works because we got the word dates. That's right. Blueprints is a dating simulator. Confirmed. Confirmed. We're gonna go on dates in the second half of this. Where am I going? Up to the foundation. Dude, the foundation is gonna have some cool stuff in it. Just you watch. We're gonna figure something out about how to get through into that elevator shaft. That's not an elevator shaft. What is it? There's a... Yeah, right there. We're gonna have to figure that out. And that'll be pretty cool when we do that. But that security door is kind of a bummer. The aquarium. Now, if I draft the aquarium, it's gonna ding me in every category. So let's not. So, honestly, this is what threw me off. I'd like to make my case. You came for the dating sim, did you? Hey, Scott. Oh, blueprints like blueprints. Exactly. It's crazy. So I want to make my case here, all right? So if you weren't here last stream, I'm currently cursed because I took money out of a shrine after I received a blessing I didn't like. Okay, now on the surface, that sounds really bad, right? That sounds like Iris, what the heck, respect sacred spaces. But before this, I had been drafting the chapel and there are these coins laying around. And I was like, hey guys, that seems whack. I don't want to take the money out of the chapel. That seems like stealing. You know, like, I'm not about to Jean Valjean myself. And nothing happens. You can just take the coins out of the chapel, no consequences. You're supposed to take them. So that gave me a false sense of security because I'm like, well, if I can violate this sacred space, why can't I violate the other sacred space? Do not clip that. But that's the truth. That's the truth. Right. Conference room, coat check, kitchen. Conference room. That'll crack me up. I swear with these security doors, now I can't do anything. Am I really stuck? I thought I set it to low. Safe code 9083. Seriously, Scott, where do you draw the line? I think that if we're punishing in one sacred space, we should be punishing in all sacred spaces. Okay, this is upsetting. So look at this. So now I'm just fully stuck because this is a security door. Until I have to draft a breaker room. Is that what they're called? Breaker box? I don't really understand the concept of this, like, spreading thing. Spreading items. Some special rooms like to spread items. I think Cody was working on that. We got our best guy on it. He'll probably figure it out and tell us later. He will tell us. Should we get an observatory? Gots to have options. The only thing is, one time I found stuff in the bathroom, guys. But other times, I didn't find anything in the bathroom. So it's kind of like a toss-up, you know? It's like, are you going to find something in the bathroom or not? It's just like real life. Oh, Cody's asleep. Good for him. This is kind of a peaceful one. He's going to be really upset when we switch to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. It's going to be like... It's like loud Australian sounds bumping. Scott, is this your first Blueprint stream that you're tuning into? Because I would be happy, more than happy, to give you a rundown of what's actually going on here. But I'll wait. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, perfect. I do need the art in here. So, oh, hi, Tuna. Would you like to come say hi? You come say hi to your friends? That sounded like a no. Oh, are you hungry? You can eat first. Come talk to us after you eat. Okay, she's coming back. So, because Scott allowed me to do the overview, I am Simon Sinclair, question mark? Not sure of my last name. 14-year-old extraordinaire and potential heir to my grandpappy's fortune. But he's not actually my grandpappy, he's my great uncle. So my great uncle passed away and he's leaving me this big estate. But there's a catch. I have to find a secret room in his manor house, and that's when I can actually claim my inheritance. Now, it seems like this game is set in England. We've determined it's not. It's a fictional universe in which there are these magical houses. I don't think it's just our house that does this, where, like, you walk into a room and you have to pick the room, and then you have to build them. So they all have different puzzles in them. They all have different abilities. And then you're going up towards the antechamber, which we haven't made it. We've made it to, but we haven't been able to enter it. And presumably that's where the secret room is that our great uncle wants us to get to. So it's kind of like a little bit of, it's a lot of luck, but it's also strategy. And yes, kind of escape roomy. It's very cool. Oh, hi, Tuna. Tuna's ready to say hi. Can I say hi to everybody? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Grandpappy said that I'm not allowed to stay in the house overnight. Everything resets. So that's why we're calling them runs. Because you only get one shot. And then you have to go outside in your hobo camp. Nina's not joking about that, and we have to Boy Scout it overnight. And then there's these little puzzles in every single one where we have to, so like this is a plane. and something. So they should rhyme, or they should be similar words, so that we can figure out a letter. So I think we tried to figure this one out. I need to stop saying we and pulling you guys into my failures. I tried to figure this out last time and couldn't do it. So it's like paint, globe, fly, paint and plane are kind of close. Light and draw and paint and brush and art, flight and we'll work on it. We'll workshop it. I mean, okay, so it seems like I don't have enough letters to guess based on letters. Dang it. I almost wonder, I should be keeping track of these. Let's see. Fly, and it's very board game like, isn't it? It's got so many, it gives me like Clue vibes as well. Fly, plane and paint are the closest I can think. This is like kind of a globe, but it looks a little different. Land, create. I don't know. I tried. Oh gosh, not the weight room. We've never seen the cloister before. We should do it, even though it's gonna take everything away. What is the cloister? Is it special? This feels special. Yes! Yes! What is this gonna do? Okay, so then some of them are interconnected, right? So remember? Where is it gonna take us? Is it gonna take us like to an attic? Is it gonna take us to an attic? Oh my gosh. Yes. I just don't have that many steps. We're right above it, but it would still take 1, 2, 3 to walk in. Unless I can get it to connect this way, maybe? I don't want to use my key. Are any of these open? Oh, this is what we need, right, Nina? Oh my gosh. All right, let's just draft it. It took away our key, but that's fine. Let's draft it, leave it there. Let it lie. And that one's not actually a door. Is it a door? Can you get out of it? Oh, it made it seem like that was a door. You see that? It lists it as a door. Oh, maybe it's only that way if it's literally in that exact place. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth the steps. It's worth the steps. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Who cares if the run is dead? We're gonna figure out what this little elevator does. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's not going up, it's going down. I bet... Why am I so short all of a sudden? Did you notice that? Like, my body's closer to the ground. An aviator and a garden and a garden and a... He's an aviator, isn't he? He's a pilot and a plot. Right? A pilot and a plot. Are we still in the foundation right now? Is that where we are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pilot and a plot. Yeah, okay. I think I know what that word is as well. I bet this is going to be a key, though, and I don't have it. I can't leave? I can't go back? The basement door is locked. And the elevator call button is broken. Okay. Okay, is there any information we need? Locked by electronic key card. I don't know, I said electronic because I wanted to sound cool. The basement door is locked. Is it going to be like a special key? Or is it going to be just... Let's make sure there's nothing around here. Because if we just get a normal key, we can bop on back down. Thank goodness we can go back up. I really thought we weren't going to be able to. Okay. Well, that was still cool. Now we know that's possible to have been drafted in that kind of a area. That's the slowest elevator of all time. I really, really desperately need to turn off these doors because we have way too many. And we also really need a shovel. So the foundation is blocked. The cloister and the Great Hall have options, but we don't have any keys at all. This is a security door. This is a security door. Like, we are locked in with security doors, even though I changed the security preference. So I'm confused about that. But once we have a key card or we can turn that off, I mean, world is our oyster, right? So this problem is, though, without a metal detector like we had last time, I'm not sure how to figure out which of those doors is actually helpful. Wait a second, are we just stuck now? Wait, is this it? And I think the Great Hall, even if I walk in there, that one at the end is going to be locked, right? It says 7 locked doors. So... Oh dear. I'm trying to think of how to save it. Have to draft a way to turn off the power. That's our main problem. If we went, at least, even if we're dead, I should go down to security and do the upgrade disc. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. But and if somebody comes up with a really bright idea, let me know. Seems like the quickest way would be observatory, chapel, foundation, passageway. I'm running because then maybe it'll count with my shoes. Okay, drawing room. Parlor, spare room. This is there a security door? Oh yeah, we can do the outside room. That's a great idea, Nina. Okay. As long as I think we'll have the steps for it. We'll be fine. Hi, John. Welcome. Thank you for the W's. They're very undeserved at this moment, but that's okay. Oh, wait, no. He was like, here's the key. And then I just told him, absolutely not. Him being Simon. What a guy. He's like, take it. Hi, Tina. Maybe we'll get something helpful. Nursery. Okay. What can we upgrade it to? Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8. So that's a little bit more. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. Oh, it makes it something. So it's either a nurse's station. If you have less than 10 when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. I feel like I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout. I don't hate that, but I think I want this one. I like the idea that it can just be an evergreen thing. Okay. And I need to go quickly. I need to go fairly quickly. Because this is part 1 of a 2-part stream. And I'm not allowed to play Blueprints all night. I have to play Ty. So. We're going to go to the outside room as Nina suggested. That was a great suggestion. Here we go. Now, wishing well. Make a wish. How many wishes do you think I could make? Just one. Oops. He does not want to walk in the flower bed. Too respectful of a lad. Oh, look, my running shoes helped me there. Schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Rooms in your house are more likely to contain dig spots or 2 special items. Well, we can't hold on to our items. This is all relevant to today. So I'm just going to click this so I can see it. Because I want to see... Oh, boy. Is this where Grandpappy got his education? This explains a lot. Oh. What? What are the fires called in Lord of the Rings? Is it just the fires of Rohan? Or no, the fires of... Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. The fires of Gondor are lit. Rohan rides to our aid. Do the outside room first. That is a good idea, Nina. Because it seems like maybe the outside room affects today. I probably should just have like a checklist to start each day. Oh, this is going to be cool. Okay, I gotta go quickly though. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility, and meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I don't know that word. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention to my classes these many years ago, but for all the fundraising she's done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. The dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who, I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, that's my great-uncle, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March, a decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild, those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Wow. Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Is this important? Like, should I be noting, like, the timing of the build? What does that say? Herbie! Oh! That's my great uncle. So he was taught here? Okay. I wonder if I can go in the gem mine. I keep trying to, but... Was there anything to do with the weird flames? Just gonna double check before I restart. Isn't this where the weird flame was? There it is. I bet I have to light all 4 of them. Minas Tirith. This is Minas Tirith, isn't it? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. So, there's my hobo camp. Here's the gem mine. I've never gotten to take a peek-see around. I always die. Oh, there is something in here. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track. Oh! And it's still way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Stop it. Are we going to Nancy Drew it into the mine? No way. No way. Oh, it's another one. I bet this is the second flame and we're going to have to do 4. So this has got to be all the outdoor locations. I bet there's 4 outdoor locations. And I bet that's permanent. I bet you don't have to do that every time. Man, we are making strides. Real strides in our New Balance sneakers. Where's the minecart, though, that he was talking about? That's blocking the shaft. Okay. We need to call it a day. Call it a day. Alright. Nothing we can do. Call it a day. Call it! Call it. I think we probably only have 1 good day left in us. Gotta go! The mid-sized villa. Steps taken, 57. Let's move. This is cool. I feel like as long as I pick new rooms every time, then I will learn something. And learning something is the best thing you can do for yourself. Honestly, cursed who? This has been exceptional. Okay, so step 1. Pick up this. Step 2. Nina wants to go see the outside thing. I think it's a good idea. Let's go. Tuna's got thoughts too, but I'm not really sure what she's trying to say. To note how many steps this burns, though. Trading post. Oh, it's the shelter again. Items for trade. I don't like this because I'm cautious of my steps, but I also kind of want to do a new room so I can get new stories. No, because the shelter, we know what day it is. We know what day it is. Hold on. It is... Day 14 was November 20th. So day 17th will be 21, 22, 23. You'll see why this is important in a moment. When do we start in the day? What time is it right now? maybe set it for noon. Must be at least 1 hour in advance. I'm thinking he probably starts in the morning every day. So I'm gonna set it to November 23rd. We start at 8 a.m. Okay. We start at 8 a.m. Let's do it at 11 a.m. so then we can draft those rooms and then walk on back. Emma, I have to be right though, right? Because we figured out, I'm just confused as to why the first time, I think me and Cody even arrived at the same date and the safe still did not open. So I set it for the 23rd at 11 a.m. If that doesn't work, then... Was that reading the same as before? Our last reading was... Oh wait, that's different. Hold on, the radiation is different. Last measure was... Oh. The last measure was 0.06. So maybe I should be indicating what day this is. Is the radiation increasing? My word. Alright, well... That's probably fine. It's probably okay. Anything in here? It's a cool painting. Hopefully... So we have to have done it an hour in advance, so I think probably we'll be fine on timing. I'm nervous though, because last time it didn't work out, so... Took 5 steps to do that. Oh my gosh, 6 steps. Oh. Okay, so it is 8:30. So yeah, so Nina must have been right. So at 11, we can go down there. Keys or gems? I feel like keys are super important. I probably should have done it slightly earlier, but I was nervous about timing. Like a den. Yeah, maybe there's like a massive long-term and like events happen at different days. That would be crazy. Steps are gonna be a big deal, I think. But I wish I had the first one, because there's no point in drafting this one first if we don't already have something to help it. Items would be nice. Haha. The problem is, I always think items like I'm gonna get, you know, a telescope or something cool. But I never get a telescope or something cool. Oh no, the time is really crawling. That's not good. But then that means I'm gonna have to backtrack through the whole time. Are we gonna have to stare at the clock again like last time? Just have to figure out a strategy that allows us enough steps to go backwards, I guess. Ooh, coupon book. Nice. Saving cash. Corridor is gonna take our key away. But I need options. Wonder if I go back to the den. But I'm gonna have to backtrack anyway. Oh, I feel like I've done such a poor job of conserving my steps. Chapel's good. A chapel's good. Maybe we can loop around. I just do a loop around. Oh, I'm sheltered. Oh, that's right. If I enter the courtyard, it takes a gem, I think. So then I would be down to 1 gem. That's not good. I'm trying to think if there's anything worthwhile in the courtyard. Oh, an apple! Nice. That's big. What time is it? Got to be mindful of my time here. A hallway would take a key? But honestly, that's kind of worth it at that point. Oh no, because the chapel goes up. So that's already worth it. I don't hate a spare room, actually. Trouble is now, I'm just kind of in a predicament and I want to go see that safe. Do we have a clock in here? Doesn't have a clock in his bedroom? Really? I feel like normally they at least have a little one. Huh. So now I'm in a strange, strange world. I can go back into the chapel. Ooh, that's helpful. If I'm gonna be stuck anyway, right? Might as well take them points. What do we get? A key? There's always something in this room. Always. Is there a clock in here? It's a weird place not to have a clock. Alright, so I should go back down through the den in anticipation of opening the safe. What time is it? It's summertime. It's only 9:30. Sorry, 9:15. Wow, time is going so much slower today than it has ever gone ever. So slow. So slow. Storeroom. The storeroom is good, but then what if I get stuck? I don't want to get stuck. I don't think I picked up the gem. I did not. Maybe there's something good for us in the telescope. Is this an apple? Oh! There was something good. Hey, hey. Take that. And make sure there's nothing on these tables. I think that the benefits get really good as you start going higher. The boudoir has gems in it. And sometimes other stuff. Maybe not today, though. So my theory is, see how this red envelope was in one of the safes? I think every single safe has a red envelope. And the great Alzara said that there was 8, right? And that we could only find 7, I think? I think that's what he said. Ooh, you know I like security. You know I like security. Although it did me kind of dirty last time, not gonna lie. Tuna's like, I want to play Ty. She loves Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. You really do. Alright, that's all we need to do there. What time? Does the computer say what time it is? Oh, there's a clock. Wait. Now it's only 9:35? Are we for real right now? Is this actually how long this is gonna take? But as I look at it, it seems like it's passing fairly quickly. But for it to get to 11, I will be old. I will have died of old age. Simon will be dead. This is a really good time to remind you to like the stream, because we got like time to burn. I mean, at this point, I could have walked all the way back out to the place. Done 10. Come back. My fear was that, well, maybe time was slipping along rather quickly. At this point, we need a garage to let us out. But we are on the wrong side for that. Ooh, that's not good. Is that worth burning 2 gems and a key for? What's in that safe, though? Gems are really hard to come by. This doesn't matter because we'll draft ourselves into a wall. This we would get 2 gems. This we would lose 2 gems. Whatever, YOLO. Am I right? Or am I right? Ooh, green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Now hold on a second. Green rooms take away your gems while cursed as well. Pantry might have money in it. And a banana. It always has money. Sometimes it has food. I hate the furnace room. Let's do this. This is what we need. Is that it? Is that on that? We have, yep, we have that one already. Fabulous. What time is it? That's a scale. That's not the time. What time is it? It's summertime. The archives. That would have been a helpful one, huh? But look, that's the only one that spills out on top. What happens when I draft a red room? Anything? Well, drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3. This would be helpful. But then it doesn't even go anywhere. This is not as useful. But then someone's gonna have to walk all the way around. So see what I'm saying? If I draft this here, you're gonna have to walk all the way to the front of the house just to get a meal. You're gonna be cooked by that point. You're gonna be cooked. Simon's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead. Oh my gosh. Stingy, are you okay? 8 more hot dogs? So what does that bring the total to? That's what I want to know. Well, what kind of numbers are we putting up today? Because you might be able to monetize this talent. As soon as I... Hey, Pius, how are you? Welcome. Okay, let's... So, but it does let me see it here, so that's odd. I love an uncommon floor plan. I love an uncommon floor plan. Floor plan. What can I say? What should we take out? We've already taken out Swimbird. I don't think this has changed, right? Because I was wondering maybe we read a different volume, but I don't think so. We tried to read this one, and it was redacted. There's been some weird stuff about Reddington. There's been some clues. Oh, I want some spicy ramen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I bought like 17 packs of ramen yesterday because I went crazy. Anytime there's a good selection at the store, I go crazy. I can't help myself. Can't help myself. You ate 18 hot dogs, Stingy? Good gracious. Good gracious. I'm sorry. The not judging rule has been removed. It's been removed. Okay. Here we go. Here's a hard choice. Freezer freezes your account's money and gem will not reset at the end of the day. They cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. So that's a problem. We can't use them. I don't like that. The conference room, which we know well, or the vault. Can we do the vault? Let's do the vault. I'm sorry. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. You don't have a choice. I'm sorry. We're doing the vault. We're going in the vault. We're going in the vault. Oh, Grandpappy's Hoard. I feel like smog. This was dingy earlier with the hot dogs. Just, I'll have another. And another. And how about, and another. And perhaps another. Oh, look. So it does say Monday, November 23rd. We can't pick these things up. Can't pick the pen up, even though it's a super cool pen. Look at this. Anubis? Is that Anubis? Hold on. I don't have this one yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A tent and a 10. Tent and 10. So, tent, 10. Yep, so that one says 8 dates. I bet it's going to be 8 dates. Something like black, 8 safes, or like something that ends with ack. Dingy, have you considered entering a contest for the hot dog eating? Because I'm pretty sure that main guy that always wins, he got kicked out or something of the big hot dog contest last year. It was kind of like a scandal. Is there anything I can take from here? I feel like there's got to be more. Somebody was talking about wanting to go in the safe when we saw it in the security room. Can I open somebody's safe? I bet one of these safe deposit boxes you can open. Is it like Nancy Drew? Like I just gotta wait until my little cursor lights up? Hold on, guys. We're gonna be here a minute. I don't know why my game is lagging a little bit. It's like, this is too many safe deposit boxes. I bet until I know the number, I can't do it. Whee! It's like scaring me. Oh yeah, Joey Chestnut, that's the dude. Yeah, didn't he get in trouble for saying like something about being vegan? I don't remember. Oh, the vault was a dead end. I didn't even notice that. I just shot myself in the foot because I was so excited, and now I have $50. And I could totally buy one of those cool items. Oh my gosh, I'm sheltered! So, oh, that's why I can still see all of the stuff. Oh my gosh. That is cool. Should I go back through security? It doesn't look like security. Oh, that's the den. And then, yeah, just keep going to the den. What time is it? Summertime. Hey, look! Is that... We're close enough. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Let's start running. Hold on. Is this... It's like dead on 11. But we should wait until it's exactly 11. Just... to be safe. Okay, we can go now. If the safe didn't open, I'm gonna be so mad. Because I did the math. The math is mathed. Run! It worked! 7. Oh wait, what did the other one say? There's an order to these? Is this Daniel again? Oh, Courtney. Okay. Because last time I read Daniel as like a very seductive woman, which is fine. Maybe Daniel is a very seductive woman, but I feel like Courtney is kind of like this. Like, dear uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. I think I said unfavorably wrong, but that's okay. And I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I've harbored for the last 3 years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I've never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior, see, I nailed Courtney, has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September. Oh crap, I gotta keep my timeline straight. A full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. So she's like Paris Hilton, you know? She's like really intelligent, but she just doesn't sound it. Crap, guys. Okay, so here's why people say I gotta keep my timeline straight. Because there's like a political situation going on, and there's like the Red Kingdom, and there's another kingdom. The only thing I know is that the Blue Kingdom is not, like, blue is not a politically motivated color. Listen, we're just gonna leave that. So now I have 2. That's cool. And we're gonna go back up to the spare room. And I'm also gonna like remind you, if you didn't know already, this is a double header stream. So after we find a good stopping place here, I was thinking probably like 8:15-ish, but we'll see. Then you will be redirected to part 2, which is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. So very exciting about that. That's because I've been playing too much Blueprints and I need to give attention to other games. But also we have to put in the hours. We can't avoid Blueprints, guys, right? Right? Right. Okay. Otherwise, I'm just going to go rogue on my own and you guys will never see me again. I'll just be playing this game forever. Because I cannot be stopped. But also, this game gives me nightmares if I play it till midnight like we have been. So I'm thinking that maybe playing Ty will keep me honest. Because I've been like dreaming in rooms, you know? You ever played games like that where you see it in your dreams? It's bad. So here's the problem. We really, really, really need that. Or wait, no, we needed that last run. We only have one gem, though. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. I still don't understand the purpose of any of those things. Food for sale or breaker box. Okay, can somebody remind me if the foundation... Oh my gosh, wait, look, we can't enter the foundation. You see it? It's blocked off right now. Oh, I'm so glad I noticed that. Otherwise, we were going to be stuck. Oh, no. Okay, I was going under the assumption that that had been connected, but it has not. Oh, no. Oh, dear. So... I need the utility closet, but maybe the... The power's on. Why is the power on? Oh, Tuna, stop knocking the mic. You stop knocking the mic. She's like, just stop me. Fascinating. Oh, it's another bomb. Oh, this is what we have to look at with the magnifying glass, remember? Dang it. Okay. We had the magnifying glass last run. Are we gonna at least get to see every... Tuna, stop. I'm so sorry if you're hearing so many bumps. She's giving you head kisses. Why don't you give him real kisses? Let him hear your purrs. There you go. Wow, that's good ASMR. I love you. Okay, thank you. I do not understand what the pump room does. I need a closet. I need a utility closet really bad. Dining room is also nice, actually. Because we're running out of steps. This could save the run! Oh, the garage! But I don't have any gems. No. This would take away a key. That's not a good idea. This might be the last run if I can keep this going. The gems are in a box with a statement. That could be true, it could be false. The white box does not have a statement. That's true. So then this one has to be false. The gems are in a box with a statement. Not true, so it's in one without a statement. Alright. Very nice. Keys for sale. I hate a furnace. I hate a furnace, but I need keys. You're more likely to draw red rooms. What are the red rooms? Not good. Not good. I'm hoping that I can get a dead end one that'll give me something good. Oh. Wait, it did take my key away. Oh. The next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10. The next time you enter the walk-in closet, gain 3. Okay, so here's the problem. This is super helpful for the current, but this, I bet I got for this. I gotta pick it for the story. I gotta pick it for the story. Is this Grandpappy's wife? What is that? She's got a Mary Poppins umbrella. Oh, I have this one already. That's good, there's a gem. I bet there's something bad in here. It's locked. Haha, and I don't have anything to open it. Okay, there we go. Upgrade disc, that's useful. Okay. Wow. That's what a guy. I think I'm probably supposed to be figuring out who all these people are by this point, but I have not been able to keep them straight. Does it never end? What does that mean? Like life? Or what are you worried about? Huh. This wasn't as useful as I hoped. Thought maybe we'd get something juicy. Although I guess if I come back with a key, maybe it would be juicy. I gotta go to the dining room. This could be something. But if it's locked, I mean, we're done. We're done. No! This game is so fickle. It's so fickle. Should we try to do like a really quick run? There's no way. Should we try to do one more before Ty? Because there's nothing else. There's nothing else here. Can't go there, can't go there. Is there any... Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that dark room might have art that I need. The dark room and the pump room. So I'll take a peek there. But I doubt they would put art in the pump room. Maybe they would. Maybe it's a classy pump room. What if I flood the pool? Anybody ever thought about that? Boop. Ty is a patient tiger. Yeah, I think we have a little more time. I did put a note on there in case anybody was wondering. 8:15 was a soft time. All right. Okay. Oh wait, we have an upgrade disc. Hold on. Upgrade disc. Do we have security? Totally do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we can make it. Is the pool one? No, this is the tiger and the tear, isn't it? This is the one that I always seem to find. Am I going the right way? I overshot. I have 12 steps though, so I can still make it around. That's fine. Overshot. But we should do the upgrade because that would be very helpful day over day. Thanks, Simon. Courtyard? Can we make it not cost anything? I will say, we have run into trouble late game with the courtyard being locked. But then that makes it a corridor room. So it changes. But we're not going to be cursed moving forward. Always unlocked. Although gems are also... I like this one. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay. And then as Zena said, we're going to do just one more day. Just like one more day. Like not even a big deal. Like we're not cursed anymore. So maybe it'll be like a really good day. I don't know. Just like one more day. She just got me with her hair. The prosaic villa. All right. Save and continue. Save and continue. One more. One more. Just one more game, Mom. Please. Please. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. Plus, it's like, I'll just play, like, just as much Ty anyway. This game is, like... It's, like, really addicting. It's bad. Oh, I gotta pick this up. And Nina did suggest... Should we go back to the... Should we do the outside one again first? It worked out for us. His running is not very fast. Simon is not a fast runner. Did you guys see the picture I posted of Denny next to Simon? He said he wasn't going to cosplay. I talked to him about it. He said absolutely not on the cosplay, but he didn't deny the fact that they look exactly the same. I do tool shed. I want to start off with some items. Yes! Oh, this is good. This is good crap. This is good. I got a good feeling about this. I'm not cursed anymore either, right? I think it was only a 2-day curse. Only a 2-day curse. Only a 2-day curse. Hold on. And then this, see, this is like saving time because like we would have changed the colors for Ty anyway. So it's like happy colors now. So whatever. Happy, you know. It's like basically I'm saving time actually. What is this? There's just so many like cat photos. I love it that people upload to this app. Like cat sitting in the night. Absolutely. Yes, please. There we go. That's nice. Cat sitting in the night. That works for all games. There's also a little clock face that has a cat that looks like tuna on it. And I'll probably use that one time. But I like those little kitty cats. Oh. Okay, okay. Go quick, go quick. We don't have time. Dude, I got problems. But then that means we don't have to run back out there. Okay, don't even need to look at it. Nook. Perfect. Keep moving. Ooh. Keys. Is that it? Nothing special. Let's keep going. Ooh. It's blinking. Oh, extra key. Sick. Bedroom? Kind of like that one. Yes, we like a bedroom. Let's just get, we're gonna go so quick. You're gonna be shocked at how quick I can go. I guess I gotta be careful though. I don't want to like spin you around too viciously because I think I am. I'm probably going a little fast with my movements. Need to be a good little streamer. Oh, that makes me think of the Cat in the Hat. Or not the Cat in the Hat. Curious George. He's always supposed to be a good little monkey, but he's never a good little monkey. You know what I'm saying? Never. Not even one time. And I can relate. Look at this. Oh, this is it. This is gonna be it. I can tell. This is going to be such a good run. And we're going to be playing it until 10. And the poor people that want to watch Ty the Tasmanian Tiger are just going to be crying. And they're going to be crying and crying. That's all I have to say about that. They said that occasionally items can be found in here, but I haven't seen it. Ooh, greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. We just keep pushing up? We haven't been in here yet. Do I have 2 options? I do. Yeah, I got plenty of room to grow. Oh, this is 5. This is what we needed. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Do we have the full message? 5 is sheets. Oh, those dirty dogs. So, first words on the sheets are true message. And we ain't been writing first words on the sheets. So now we got to go back all the way. And we have 8 of them to do. Freaking dirty dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First words. So it's trees for 5. They said, ha ha. Ha ha. Do the puzzle again, little boy. Ha ha. We don't have a shovel, so we can't dig. Bummer. This is pretty, though. A lever? Okay, wait. The greenhouse has the bottom lever. Does it always have the bottom lever? Should I be writing which rooms have levers? Of course I should. If I'm asking... Okay, levers. So the Great Hall, that's the one that we found before. The greenhouse. Broken. I wonder if it's always south or if it's just this time. Okay. So now I gotta go all the way back. Is it quicker to do? Oh yeah, it shouldn't go that way. Okay, it's always the same direction? Now that's helpful to know. Little bit of a cheat, maybe, Nina, but I will allow it. It was an assumption I had made, so we'll allow it. It was just working together. It was mostly just collaboration and teamwork. I'm going to put a wish in the wishing well. Just to be safe. Up or left? I'll go left first. Oh, look at this! It's a little green room requirement that I've now found. I don't know why I said requirement. That's not how that word's used, but that's how I used it, so. Ooh, storeroom's good. Like a storeroom. Ah, okay. Yeah, not a cheat, Nina. That's just working together. I'm hearing you loud and clear. I didn't know if you had alternative knowledge, because I always assume that you have good knowledge. But either way, I don't really care, because we're doing so great. I don't get the aquarium. Like, I don't get what it does. You know? I don't get why I'm supposed to be so jazzed about it. You know, why am I supposed to be spending my hard-earned gems on it? I'm not quite sure. Do I have any fill in? Close. Okay, the third up. I need The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Well, that's not possible because they're the same. So that's false. So they're both true. So this is where they are. Right? Okay. Ooh, terrace. Green rooms do not cost to draft, and that's a good idea because they're going to be more likely for us to encounter. Even though we're basically stuck, which is a problem. So we just have to hope and pray that that entrance hall comes through. We have to hope and pray. Are y'all hoping and praying? Because this could end in a blaze of glory. Oh dear. I don't like how all my eggs just showed up in one basket. As a rule, I like to keep at least 2 baskets on me at all times. Come on, come on. Okay, a den is good. A den is good. We're alive, we're alive. As long as we're living. Ooh, just money on the floor. And we've got lots of resources, so hopefully we can ensure we don't draft ourselves into a corner. Oh, you know I like security. You know I like security. You know it. So the question is, should I go? Yeah, keep going this way. Oh, okay. Cody's suggesting that maybe if the aquarium, because its value is that it's like a rainbow room, it has everything. Maybe it's just so that it causes the things to trigger. So, oh, if you walk into a bedroom, you get 2 steps. If you do this, you get, you know, or like maybe if it's free for green rooms, maybe it makes the aquarium free. I like to think that that's the correct theory. Because it's the only one I got right now. Oops. That's pretty smart. Dang it, Cody. That's pretty smart. Okay, this one, the tie and the tier. I needed this one bad, actually. Ooh, I think it's going to be track. Dates, track, 8 safes. Okay. Which door should I go through? Oh, the side door first. I like it. I like it. Why not? Oh, maybe there's more prismatic rooms. That would be cool. Let's just draft a random one. Why don't we? Kitchen. I was hoping for something else, but that's fine. This is what I was hoping for, but I don't want to put it there. Darn it. I need a utility closet bad, but I need to get to the foundation worse. Darn it. Oh, the door swung open. That was so creepy. The foundation is sick, though. I shouldn't go that way, though. I should go down to security and up through the den. Whee! I love running. It's so Horrible and aggressive. Okay, so if Cody's theory is correct, then this is gonna trigger... It's now free. Oh, okay, perfect. It's now free. So it's exactly what Cody said. Oh, nice. And now we have a shovel. Oh, that's awesome, actually. I love the old weathered shovel. Tag yourself. I'm the old weathered shovel. What about you? Oh, I like that. But I need a utility closet so freaking bad. But I need to live more. I need to live. So I think normally it costs a gem, but because it counted as a green room and I have the green room benefit activated, then it didn't cost anything. So that was cool. So that was pretty sick. Ooh, I got an old shoe. Tag yourself. I'm also the old shoe. So now that wait, can we use the elevator anytime now? Oh, can we try to go back to the basement? Or do I need a special key? Oh, that's going to be such a bummer if I need a basement key. And I don't have a key card either. Yeah, so we definitely proved your point, Cody, for sure. See, look, he gets shorter, I swear. My Oh, the key does not fit. I was like, what just happened? Dang it, so I need a special key. Fine. And then this elevator call button. What elevator is it gonna call? Is this like if you reach maybe if you can get to the basement through a back room? Nina's the microchip. I love that. Potentially useful, but currently taking up space. Yes, absolutely. You can be the microchip, Nina. Yeah, it's like, what is it? But probably it's important. Yeah, it's probably called the basement key. Dang it. Cody's always got the answers. Sometimes we get the secret garden key in the billiards. All right, guys, time to do math. $13. 9. And where is it? 7, 8, 15. Don't worry about how I'm doing this. It's called math. 8. 1. It's mostly called math. So, who wants to turn our butts around? Turn that security setting onto high. And pop on down to that basement, baby. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's actually gonna matter. I think that it's calling the same elevator, but I'm just curious. Mostly I'm just curious, so. And unfortunately, I'm driving the train. There's been questions about the ability of me to drive the train. See, it's the same elevator. Okay, I just wanted to double check. But thus far, Amtrak has not fired me. So you can submit your complaints on amtrak.gov. Can I go down through the dining room? That's the dining room. Why am I here? Oh! I remember. I'm gonna set it on high so we get more doors. There we go. And then I'm gonna go back up through the billiards. I love this game. So I want to do the billiards or the drawing room? Do the billiards. We gotta keep our options open though. Money. Did we collect our... We did. It's locked. The courtyard. It's always open and it's free. Can't complain about that. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I have a sledgehammer. Oh, that's so many keys. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so hot. I love keys. Oh, it's me again. The old shoe. Not worth picking up, but still here. Oh, look, they made it like half hallway. That's super cute. Again, I'm just all over this room. The workshop, the cloister. What did the cloister do? Cloister's like, oh, but it's free though. Like, you can't really argue with free, my goodness. You know, I don't know why this shoe's buried. That's a great question. It's a great question. And also, why weren't they buried together? And why can't I jump in there and get... Why can't I jump in there and get the... Get the loot? So look at this. Because there's so many security doors, I can just walk right in. Oh, I shouldn't have done this yet. Oops. That's okay. The secret passage. What are these, like, 3 stars versus... The observatory? The workshop? I like the workshop. Oh, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm supporting you, Cody. Like, yeah, why were they buried separately? That is weird. I agree. So I picked the workshop because this has one of the sheet music pieces. Stones. 8. Can't even stop me. What is this? Oh, it's the broken lever. Oh my gosh. If we can get to the... Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a freaking second. So if we can get to the greenhouse... We need like a lot of steps, guys. We need like a lot of steps. But if we can get to the greenhouse, and we have a dining room, and we can get to the south entrance of the antechamber, we can do this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pass out. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. This is too much pressure. Oh my gosh, a dowsing rod? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. I hope you know. Metal detector magnifying glass? What could that make? The sledgehammer and the broken lever. I don't want to use my lever. What if something happens? See, this is what I had to do. I had to trick the game. I had to be like, yeah, we're totally playing Ty at 8:15. And then the algorithm is like, we have to keep her in the game. We have to keep her in the game. Okay, what was the first one? It was like a A shovel and a compass? The dowsing rod? That's hilarious. Of course I want that. I didn't read what it was about. The burning glass? What is this? Can light candles and ignite fuses? Wait, did I just like actually just not... Now I can't use it? Oh. I shouldn't have mixed them, guys. I thought that they just doubled up the powers. Oh. I needed the compass really badly. Can I disassemble them in the room? Oh. Oh, you boy is stupid. You boy is stupid. Oh, no. Listen. It's fine. It's fine. More likely to contain items? Yeah, whatever. Okay. It's okay. Sightseer's Guide. Yeah, no, it was just nice to have. I think the compass mostly was what I was hoping for because it was pointing towards north, but whatever. The third largest city in Fen area is the site of its former capital. Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical gardens, a species of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Most popular attraction, guaranteed crowd pleaser. Springtime is Reddington's busy season. Featherfall Keep. The former home of Lord William Epson. Has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. I think that they're married into our family somehow. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction. The estate was designated a National Historic Landmark. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when... I guess that's our kingdom, Orinda Aries, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt. Trinsdale Lake. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations, but on the South Shore, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, open Monday through Fridays. Mount Holly. Okay, this feels important. At an elevation of 1,000... Oh, wait. I'm going to write down that number. 11 to 20. That's the elevation. Tallest mountain and highest peak in the realm. Beyond the physical challenge, climbing Mount Holly is a beautiful experience. It's only a few hours. On the opposite side of the peak rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture. So that's us. She was talking about the red curtains. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once the central railway station. I bet they can't leave. For the sentimental tourist wishing to pick up a souvenir, One might try braving the main way station bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the main way station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. They can't leave. She talks about the red curtain being pulled. Now, the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform had been appropriated and turned to a cavern of tents and torches. I think that they're they're locked down. I don't remember who said something about the red, about the red curtain. But that's gotta be that. I'm sorry, that's gots to be that. Wait, hold on. Just making sure I don't have... I have that one. Okay. Oh gosh, I feel like this is it. But now that I've said that it's probably not it. Bookshop. Books for sale. I don't understand how to use the thing of mirrors, so I'm gonna do the bookshop. I bet we could buy the unedited version. Oh, this is Flan and Fan. Flan, Fan. L, small. Okay, we have another. Reddington Herald, a new clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold, our mom, is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. Oh, it came 14 months after her disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of this book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. All the proceeds will be going to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margol, he came and visited, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for a new clue, is quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may be the last ever words published. You can buy it. Oh my gosh, this is the unredacted version. Books purchased will be permanently added to the library and available to check out on your next visit. So you still can't watch them all or read them all the time. I think I'm going to pass for now. But that's cool. That's really cool. Is there anything I can pick up? Wish I had my thing again. Oh. Boudoir is too valuable. It could go straight to it. And then one more and we've got the dining room will give us a meal. We've got so many gems. We have to get... Maybe we could get a reroll. Paint and pint. Okay, so... What do you guys think? Do we open this door? Because if we don't draft what we need to get to the antechamber, then we've blocked it and the run is over unless we can find another lever. I mean, I have as many gems as you could ever want. Or do I go down to the other rooms first and try to get like a dice or something? But then I only have 23 steps. Try to get reroll. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nina says try it. Cody says not. Anybody want to be the tiebreaker? Between Cody and Nina? Anybody want to break up the power couple? We don't... I think maybe we should go back and try to get up to the 9th so we can get our meal. But... Because the problem is, look at this. We got to get all the way to the greenhouse. That's where the lever is. We have to get all the way to the lever and back. So we're gonna need steps. And we already drafted the guest bedroom, that's 10. So a meal is 20 unless you have the special room, and it's normally like the furnace or something, which we don't have. We also have quite a bit of money, so we actually could draft a kitchen or something. Let's try and draft some more, because we have to get all the way down to the lever anyway, so maybe we'll just assume that the stars are gonna align. Just assume. And is this the way? Ah. We're doing this. And now we know what's going to be in the dining room. The beef stew pie. If you have a boiler room, you get an additional 10 steps. Oh, look at this. This is really good. We could get 15. That's amazing. We should just do that. 15 plus we're gonna get 20 out of dinner. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay, so hold on. We gotta go down 1. We gotta go this way. We have 33 steps. Is that enough to get down and back? Ooh, walk into the bedroom. Just gonna load up just in case. Okay. Because mostly, like, even when I try to count it out, it doesn't always work. Yeah. Alright, which way do I go out? Oyster, I have to do the courtyard anyway. Yes, we haven't served it in the dining room, have they yet? Because it has to achieve 8. What am I doing? We have to hit rank 8, which we haven't yet. Okay, well now we have another... We shouldn't go in it. Ah! Oops, I can't go that way. Sorry, I can't go that way. Okay, we need to go down through security, the den, the spare room. Den. Oh, that's the aquarium. That's the aquarium. Nook bedroom. Okay. Oh, we got plenty of steps. Okay, we're fine. Don't worry about me. Worry about me because I can't walk as good as I ought to. Okay, please work. If this doesn't work... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pass out. And Judas' hair is making me so itchy. Okay, okay. We going back. We going back. I'm not worrying about steps at this point. Look, we're gonna get him back here. Sorry, I'm going so fast. Okay, quickest way up is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, is that a little quicker to go instead of to go that way instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And it's the same. Okay, sorry, I'm scared. That's why I'm taking my time. You know, I think this game is a gambling game, unfortunately. And I'm a bad gambler. Here's the veranda. Here's another chance for an item. Here's another gem. We are so wealthy in gems. And a trunk, my word. Trunk, come on! Money. I hate having so much money. I want dice. Oh, I don't have a shovel anymore because... Okay, everyone take a look peacefully out at the veranda. We're going to accept what we cannot change. I feel like the patio always has good items. Ding ding, dinner served. What's this? Another bomb. Okay. Don't have a shovel, fool. What are you doing trying to dig without a shovel? Okay, so here's the question. Which direction do we draft from? Passageway or boudoir? Does it make a difference? I'm so scared right now. Does it matter? Oh, sorry, my heart hurts. Oh, does it matter? But does it matter if I walk from the passageway or the boudoir or no? Does it... Is there like anything at play that I should be aware of? Is it just drafting what it's drafting? Oh, you're saying go north again? Okay. I think that's this one. You're scared. I'm scared. Maybe it'll give us something lucky. Wait, why was I supposed to do the music room? I wanted to see if there was anything, like it made anything more likely. Because sometimes it changes it where it's like, oh, northbound rooms are more popular today. Even though I know we want to see the sheet music. Okay. I feel like... Why are you mad? I'm not mad about that choice. Okay. I feel like I should draft from the boudoir. I don't know why. I just feel like I should. And I can get... Do I need a lot of steps, though, once I get to the antechamber? Oh, the basement key? Yeah, but we're going to the antechamber. That is true, though. That's a great point. I'm heading to the dining room, I think. And then back up to the boudoir. Just to keep everybody in the loop of my thought process. You gotta trust me. Someone's telling me that the boudoir is luckier. Okay, so I go... through the foundation. Through here. And then... turn right. And we got more than enough gems. We didn't do it. Oh well. That's okay. I probably should have ripped the band-aid off. I bet we would have drafted well at the beginning. Okay. There's nothing else to be done, right? I think that's that. So we just call it a day. I will hop on over to Ty. So if you are watching live, just so you know, this is a double header. So you will should be redirected after this one finishes to the second part. So just give me a couple of minutes to reset and we'll decompress. But this was really exciting. I felt like we got super close because we did. But I also feel like it was a good lesson in just maybe just let it happen. You know, maybe just don't overwork it. So next time I'm going to remember that lesson because at the end of the day, it just all comes down to your luck. So we got an extra envelope though. And I feel like we did a couple extra things that are going to make it super interesting moving forward. But I'm not seeing any other rooms I can take on. So I will just say bye for now. If you're watching afterwards on YouTube, make sure to like the stream before you leave. But otherwise, I'm going to see you guys in just a moment, okay? So stick around for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I'll see you soon. Bye.